Hello everyone, welcome to English class with Teacher Kim. Today we are going to have a listening test. Okay, before we start the test, I would like you guys to learn these words. Okay, now we start from this one. Longest, longest, longest. Disappear, disappear, disappear. Or you can say vanish, vanish, vanish. Unfortunately, unfortunately, unfortunately. Agriculture, 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 or planting. Industries, industries, industries. Natural, natural, natural. Wildfires, wildfires, wildfires. Deforestation, deforestation, deforestation. Alright, please open the red book, page number 94. If you have not got the books yet, please write your answer on the paper. Okay, the first word is longest, longest. The second one is disappear, but I would like you to cross this out and write this word down instead. Vanish, vanish, vanish. Okay, and the next one is unfortunately, unfortunately. The next one, agriculture, agriculture. Industries, industries. Natural, natural. Wildfires, wildfires. And the last one, deforestation, deforestation. Alright, let's start now. Trees are the longest living organisms on the planet and one of the Earth's greatest natural resources. Unfortunately, trees are disappearing fast. They are cut down in large numbers. This process is called deforestation. The world's rainforest could completely vanish in less than 100 years. Trees are cut down for many reasons. 1. Farmers cut forests to provide more room for agriculture, like planting crops or grazing cattle. 2. Big industries that sell wood and paper cut lots of trees every year. 3. Some wildfires are caused because of humans' carelessness, such as littering the cigarettes in the forest. Recording 2. Look at these words before we start. The lost habitats for animals. The lost habitats for animals. Drought, drought. Health problems, health problems. Air pollution, air pollution, air pollution. The poor growth of crops, the poor growth of crops, the poor growth of crops. For the recording too, you have to listen and take the effects of global warming you hear. The effects of global warming you hear.
In the classroom.
Today we are going to talk about the global warming. Do you know what the global warming is? Global warming occurs when greenhouse gases trap heat and light from the sun in the Earth's atmosphere and makes the temperature of the Earth rise up. Do you have any ideas about the effects of global warming? Let's share.
I think the global warming leads to the loss of habitats for animals.
Great idea, Lisa. What else?
In my opinion, it doesn't affect only the animal habitats, but it also causes the health problems of all of us. It is because the temperature is changing all the time. We have to wear a mask when we go out to protect ourselves from the air pollution.
Yeah, I agree. It has the bad effects for the living things like animals, humans, and plants. It also causes the poor growth of crops. When you plant the trees, they will not grow well.
Excellent! I think now you know well about the effects of the global warming, so we have to help each other save the earth.
Recording 3. Please look at these words before we start the listening test. Volcanic eruption. Volcanic eruption. Flooded. 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 Earthquake. Earthquake. Tornadoes. Tornadoes. Forest fires. Forest fires. Forest fires. Tsunami. Tsunami. Okay, this part you have to listen and put the number and write down the name of people who experienced the following natural disaster. Okay, now look at their names first. Michael, Michael. Lizzie, Lizzie. David, David. Rego, Rego. Tawan, Tawan. Fernando, Fernando. Okay. Once you hear the story, you have to write down the number and their names. Okay, let's start now.
1. I am Reiko. I live in Indonesia. Today, I'm going to share you my experience about a natural disaster. That is the volcanic eruption. Actually, I've never seen the volcanic eruption before, but I've heard about it from my father. He said that a volcanic eruption occurs when hot materials from the Earth's interior are thrown out of the volcano. 2. My name is David. I'd like to tell you about the natural disaster I've experienced. Last month, it had heavy rain and our city was flooded. Many houses were underwater. People faced with a difficulty because they have no place to live. From that situation, I began to understand the people around us and those who came to help or provide us with something essential. And I am very happy to know and understand their attitude on the act of doing good deeds. 3. I am Michael. I'd like to share you my experience about earthquake. The last big earthquake felt in New York was in 1992, when a 4.7 magnitude quake shook buildings. The biggest earthquake to ever hit New York was a 5.2 Templar on August 10, 1884. 4. I am Lizzie. As I had done research about a natural disaster, I'd like to share you about tornadoes. Most tornadoes form from thunderstorms. The most violent tornadoes are capable of tremendous destruction with wind speeds of up to 300 miles per hour. They can destroy large buildings, uproot trees, and hurl vehicles hundreds of yards. They can also drive straw into trees. Damaged paths can be in excess of 1 mile wide to 50 miles long. In an average year, 1,000 tornadoes are reported nationwide. 5. My name is Tawan. Today, I am going to tell you about forest fire. It is one of the most dangerous disasters for humans and animals. Forest fires always start by one of two ways: natural caused or human caused. Natural fires are generally started by lightning, with a very small percentage started by spontaneous combustion of dry fuel such as sawdust and leaves. On the other hand, human-caused fires can be due to any number of reasons. 6. My name is Fernando. I am telling you about tsunami. A tsunami can kill people and damage buildings. It is a series of enormous ocean waves caused by earthquakes underwater. I had seen the news about tsunami from the television last 5 years ago. Many people died and lost their homes. It is a disaster. Nobody wants it to happen.